update, here to bring you the absolute latest in science news. So new, we have not seen these headlines before.
No, our producer found these headlines for us. And what that means for you is, unfortunately, you don't get a chance to get a six-pack because we don't take suggestions from you.
But we will need your help in reading out the headlines so we know what to talk about.
Yeah, there's no reward for that.
Think of it as your public service for the week.
Yeah, science service.
Science.
SS. Okay!
All right, let's go ahead and get into the first headline. Could y'all read out what is on screen for us, please?
Some male spiders give worthless gifts to their prospective mates.
They give worthless gifts to their prospective mates?
Yeah.
Male spiders.
Look, it's not just online dating that has ruined dating. Spiders don't have phones, but they're still fucking it up.
I just want to get this clear. They give worthless gifts to their mates.
Yeah.
You know, spiders make the news a lot, is what I found. Like, last season, I don't know how many spider things we did.
The spiders are having a time.
Yeah, they are.
Evolution is constant, and they're just going through a rough patch.
Yeah, it's either a rough patch or like they're, what's that thing? The Renaissance. The spider Renaissance. They're trying all sorts of shit right now to figure things out.
A spider enlightenment.
Yeah. Crabs are encroaching on their territory. And so they gotta do some new stuff. And they're trying out gifts.
They're not great at it.
They're not good. But nobody is at first. Think about when you started giving gifts to your prospective mates.
Yeah.
What was it? No, this is where we take suggestions.
We're taking suggestions.
Yeah.
What was a not so great gift you got early on in a relationship with a partner?
June bug.
Oh, fuck. The June bug. These are awful.
Yeah.
And I bet you if a spider gave a June bug to another spider, that'd be pretty nice.
But if a spider gave an ankle bracelet, that's actually kind of impressive because it's a lot more
Yeah.
that you have to buy.
Yeah. So I guess what that means is it's all in perspective. And you need a bunch of eyes to have a new perspective. That is nice.
That's deep.
Let's keep going to our next headline.
There was less lightning during the lockdowns. Research finds.
Now, the first one was really good. This one. Let's do it on the count of three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There was less lightning during COVID lockdowns. Research finds.
Wow.
That's weird. But what? Let me just say this. Y'all enunciated so well on that segment. Y'all were like, we're gonna show you.
And I think, again, this comes back to the dating situation.
Okay.
There is just less electricity in the air.
They didn't like that.
I thought it was a wow. I don't know.
There was less lightning. Now that is really interesting. There's less lightning during COVID lockdowns.
No sparks.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same fucking joke. Don't y'all all my friend when you're trying to like do the just remix.
Again, I'm just
I want
forever
better.
in my head, I'm going to replay it as wow.
I want better for you. I'm not going to accept that shit from my boy. Y'all enunciated so well. I want y'all to like clap for Matt. That was on me. But let's really get to the bottom of this lightning, because that's fascinating.
Yeah. For the fact that it would be less like, obviously, I guess.
What the fuck
There's
causes
less
lightning?
people. What if people cause lightning?
I guess so. Or emissions. Fuck, stop driving, y'all. That's bad for all sorts of shit.
That is a really good point.
Yeah, but not in Texas.
So much less general activity.
Yeah.
Not just the dating activity.
Yeah.
General activity.
Yeah.
Because there's just less energy in the air. Like it said, the world is roughly a closed system.
The butterfly effect. Whoa. There were less little butterflies floating around in there. And what I mean by butterflies is I mean anything that happens in the world is a butterfly effect. And those
Leslie,
Dude, fuck!
That's how we get rid of
Yo!
tornadoes.
There was less
We gotta kill the
electricity.
butterflies.
There was less electricity. People were moving around less, and what you said in the very beginning
Yes.
was exactly what happened.
There's less energy in the entropy.
My bad. Next headline.
All right, this one I think is a picture that we will need
Oh, yeah.
described to us. Which golly, if you thought the previous ingredient I was talking about,
Fingers, dead people's fingers. Oh, she's wearing a wiener necklace.
I saw it. I'm curious what you think based on that.
It's a wiener ceremony.
what I thought, it's some sort of a sacrificial hot dog ceremony in the snow that a lady is doing, maybe to, it's like a snow summoning storm.
Yeah.
Trying to counteract global warming.
More lightning.
What did you see? I saw a lady that looked troubled. And I don't know if these noodles are just like weird Aunt Verna doing some weird shit again out in the backyard. It was like kind of a grainy picture too. It's just like, it didn't seem really news-like. It's just like a weird troubled lady is having a bad time.
And that is most of science.
Yeah.
A weird troubled person having a bad time. Benjamin Franklin flying his key on the kite up into the sky.
The fuck?
He's having a bad time.
Gregor Mendel, like stuck in a monastery, just like doing a whole bunch of pee experiments.
He's having a bad time. Marie Curie getting warmer. Doing the stuff she's doing.
Yeah, she had to know that wasn't good.
Why are these materials so hot?
Yeah.
She was having a bad time. Most of science is having a bad time.
And so she's on the verge. She's on the verge of a discovery, is what we're discovering. Yeah. Good for her. Good for Amber.
But the hope is, whatever she discovers from this can benefit us in the long run.
This is how you deep freeze your hot dogs.
The long arc of science is upward, something like this.
Yeah. I think there's one more headline,
Yeah,
and it
one
needs to
more
be read.
Sexier babies.
Something sexier babies.
Stressed worms make sexier babies.
Stressed worms make sexier babies.
So now we talked about like scientists have to be in a bad spot to do science.
With subjects, not always the case.
Yeah, but like that means there was a scientist out there who thought worms were sexy.
Baby worms.
No, that is an important question here. Do we prosecute this man?
He did science, and he found something out for us. But at what cost?
Should he have? Technically, like,
He shouldn't be around baby worms, is what we do know.
how do you draw those lines? You know, we have like
It doesn't
ideas for
say
like
baby
schools,
worms.
like
It just
distances.
says babies. Good boy, Jester. Stressed worms make sexier babies.
So he does need to go to jail. No problem. That was a trick question.
So if you find yourself stressing out worms, just know you may need to go to jail.
Yeah. And that has been the real thing.